Have you ever felt like being broke is actually expensive? It's not your imagination. It's a brutal economic phenomenon called the poverty premium. Let me explain. Take a simple toothache. If you have money, you go to the dentist early. It's a minor inconvenience, maybe a couple $100s. But if you're broke, you ignore it. You wait. You hope it goes away until it's a screaming, can't sleep, can't work, $4,000-$5 emergency root canal. This is the heart of the trap. It's not about your daily latte or that avocado toast. Most financial gurus giving that advice are completely out of touch. That is garbage. Let's talk about the real math, the numbers that actually keep people trapped: transportation and housing. This is a rigged system designed to make sure that those with the least amount of capital end up paying the most for every single basic human need. Let's look at two people buying a car. The first one has good credit and a small buffer in the bank. He walks into a dealership, gets a reliable car at 5% interest, and drives to work every single day with absolute peace of mind. His transportation is a solved problem. Now let's look at the second person. He has bad credit, maybe from a past medical bill or a job loss. He's forced into a subprime, buy here, pay here lot. They stick him with a 25% APR loan for a lemon car that breaks down in 3 months. He's now paying hundreds of dollars a month for a ghost, a car that doesn't even run. So now he's stuck. He has to keep making payments on the dead car to avoid destroying his credit even further. Plus, he's got a $2,000 mechanic bill he can't afford. And to keep his job, he's now taking a $50 Uber every single day. The cost of just getting to work has skyrocketed, all because he started from a position of disadvantage. The system is extracting a premium from him at every single turn. It gets deeper. Let's talk about something as simple as grocery shopping. If you're comfortable and you have $100 to spare for groceries, you go to a bulk store like Costco. You buy a giant pack of toilet paper, a family-sized pack of chicken, and you save 30, maybe 40% per unit. Your money is working efficiently. But when you're living check to check, and you only have $10 in your pocket until Friday, what do? You buy a single roll of toilet paper for a ridiculous price. You buy a small, overpriced package of ramen. You are literally paying double for the privilege of being poor. The system punishes your lack of liquidity. And then there's the biggest one of all, housing. You're paying $2,200 a month in rent to a landlord, and you're a perfect tenant. You never miss a payment. But when you go to the bank for a mortgage, they look at your file and say you can't afford a $1,400 monthly mortgage payment. It makes no sense. You're repaying more to build someone else's equity because the system denies you the chance to build your own. And the banks? Don't even get me started. They're not just denying you a path to wealth. They are actively profiting from your struggle. A simple $1 overdraft on your account can trigger a $35 fee. The banking industry makes billions of dollars a year from these fees, overwhelmingly collected from the people who have the least. It's a wealth transfer from the poor to the rich, baked right into the financial system. This constant, unrelenting pressure does something to your brain. It creates what psychologists call a scarcity mindset. Groundbreaking research shows that when you are constantly worried about survival, how to pay rent, where the next meal is coming from, your functional IQ literally drops by about 13 points. You are less able to solve problems, think creatively, or plan for the long term. You can't think about your 5-year plan when you're terrified about next Tuesday. The stress of survival consumes all your mental bandwidth. You are trapped in a reactive survival mode, and the system loves you there. Because when you're in survival mode, you make desperate decisions. You take the high-interest loan. You pay the overdraft fee. You buy the single roll of toilet paper. You become a profit center. So how do you break the cycle? It starts with a brutal, painful truth. You have to stop the bleeding, no matter how much it hurts right now. This means making hard choices. It means temporary sacrifices that feel impossible. You need to build a buffer. That first $1,000 you can get into a savings account isn't just money. It's a weapon. It's your shield. It is the tool that protects you from the poverty premium. Because once you finally have that buffer, the world changes. A flat tire is no longer a financial catastrophe that ruins your entire month and risks your job. It's just a minor annoyance on a Tuesday. The unexpected medical bill doesn't send you into a debt spiral. It's a manageable expense you can cover. That buffer gives you breathing room. It buys you back your cognitive function. This is where you start attacking the leaks. With that buffer, you can start making smarter financial choices. You can afford to buy the bulk chicken. You can start working on repairing your credit score so you can qualify for better interest rates. You stop paying the poor man's tax $1 at a time. Every smart choice you make is a vote for your future self. Listen, the journey from $0 to $10,000 is 10 times harder than the journey from $10,000 to $100,000. I'm not going to lie to you. The beginning is the war. It's a brutal uphill battle against a system designed to keep you down. But you have to get angry. Get angry at the math. Get angry at the injustice of it all. Stop being a profit center for the banks and the predatory lenders. Stop being a victim of the interest rates and start building your own equity. It's a long, lonely road. But once you break free from the scarcity mindset, once you have that buffer and you can finally think beyond next week, the world starts working for you instead of against you. You start seeing opportunities instead of just threats. You deserve a life where you aren't one mistake, one flat tire, one sick day away from total ruin. You deserve freedom from this rigged and predatory game. This isn't about blaming yourself for buying a coffee. This is about understanding the battlefield so you can fight back effectively. Don't let the system win. Start small. Save the first $1, then the first $100. Buy your freedom back with every single disciplined decision you make, starting today. Look around you. The people who are winning financially aren't necessarily smarter than you. They're not better than you. Many of them just had the capital to avoid the traps you're currently stuck in. Your turn is coming. Stay focused. Get obsessed. Attack the math. Build that buffer. Your future self is waiting for you to lead them out of the dark. This is the end of the poverty premium for you. This is where your new story begins. Welcome to the other side of the equation. Welcome to the path of growth. If this resonated with you, subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden systems that run our lives. We're in this together. Let's get smarter, get stronger, and build the lives we deserve.